Hi, y'all. So I am not one of those people that thinks negative or is always thinking, you know, worst case scenario, but I'm constantly almost infatuated with the thought of those 2 to 3 minutes before I die. And I don't fear many things in life, but I fear that I spend those 2 to 3 minutes regretting not the things that I did, but the things that I didn't do. I find it motivating, but I cannot shake that thought in my head that bothers me. That if I get in some awful car wreck or whatever happens to me on my way out, if I have 2 to 3 minutes, I just want to smile. I want to look up. I want to be like, man, that was a great ride. I fear. It weighs heavy on me. I feel the pressure right on my chest when I think of spending those last few minutes with regrets, but the things I didn't say, the things I didn't do, the things I didn't accomplish, the things I didn't try. Why? Hey, guess what? You're gonna run out of time. Come to the conclusion, you're going to run out of time. It happens to all of us. Don't give a damn what anybody else thinks. We don't take the chances because we're afraid of what other people think. We don't take the chances because we're afraid of what other people are gonna say. We don't take the chances because of fear of failure. We don't take the chances because the fear of embarrassment. If that's the case, you need to alienate yourself. It's been a long time since I care what anybody else thinks. And that's not necessarily true. Because I care what my family thinks, I care what my mother thinks, I care what my brother thinks, what my sister, what my kids, what my wife thinks. But most people in this world are alienated away from them. And my family is not gonna piss on my fire. They're gonna fan my flame like Will Smith says, right? You're going to run out of time. We care about pain, we care about failing, but that's what it takes to grow. When you're in school, the first few papers you write are crap. You don't do a very good job and you get beat up. I did. I had more red than black in the first paper I ever wrote. But because of that, I got better. So much so that my dream is to write a book. When we're in the gym, when we work out to failure, it's when the growth happens. When we feel broken, it's when the growth happens. I'm better in relationships because I failed at relationships. I am a better father because I lost my father. There is no negativity in this world. The only negativity is perception. There's no problems, there's situations. What you choose to make out of it, that might be a problem. But really is all the bad stuff that ever happened to me, all the heartaches, all the hard times, it's what made me who I am today. And I'm pretty proud of who I am today. Yet, we're afraid of of the pain. We're afraid of going through it. What is it that they say? Go through what you grow through, or grow through what you go through. Maybe you need to be afraid of that 2 to 3 minutes. Maybe that will be the motivation that you need. I cannot unsee that. I cannot unthink that. I am infatuated with that 2 to 3 minutes. It drives me every single day. I just changed my schedule. I gotta be at work at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. So now, I just got off work. I'm gonna make sure I get my run in for tonight and my run in for tomorrow morning, instead of the excuses. I'm not trying to be morbid, but you need to think about those 2 to 3 minutes before you exit this world. And if there's more to this world than what we are in right now, amazing, fabulous, great, I'm ready for it. But as far as I know, not my belief system, as far as I know, this is what I got. And I better do the best I can with it. We all have that in the back of our minds that says we are great enough. We're good enough. We're better than what we are portraying to be. We know we could achieve anything we put our minds to. Why don't we listen? Why don't we execute based on that? Maybe that's God in our ear. Maybe that's my dad that I lost in my ear saying, man, you better than this. You could do more. Maybe he's living through his regrets. He didn't die instantly. He died in the hospital. The people that took him to the hospital robbed him in the car, ripped his gun off of him, ripped his watch off of him while taking him to the hospital. You know, what was he thinking there, knowing that he was dying? Did he have regrets? Was he thinking, what didn't I achieve? Why didn't he say? Maybe I gotta make sure that that's the lesson for me not to do that. Man, we gotta live. We gotta do our best. But I think I heard something that it's better to try and fail than never to try it at all. Man, that's true. And honestly, if I need to fail 20, 30, 40 times for me to succeed, I can't wait to fail. Let's start the reel on that. Let's start failing. Take the bait. So I could throw it 20 times so I could finally catch something. I don't know. I love ya. Live. Take chances. Make every goodbye count. Make every I love you count. Live in the moment. Tomorrow might not get here, man. You're going to run out of time. Love ya.